You describe just the feeling after the official elimination comes tonight from the playoffs.
I don't know. I mean, it's obviously disappointing on many levels, but ain't much you can do about it at this point.
Fine. Russ, you felt like you guys were kind of always fighting something. You know, obviously the injuries, the lineups. Like Mike said, obviously it's not over yet. But at this point, when you look back, like, what was the experience like of trying to kind of constantly battle through something new, seemingly every other day?
You know, I honestly, me personally, you know, it's a situation that I was just blessed to be able to be in. Learned a lot about a lot of different things myself, you know, and I was able to just stay real faithful and true to what I believe in, regardless of what was ever thrown, you know, our way, my way, and continue to just fight through it regardless of, you know, the results.
What did you learn about yourself?
That I'm covered. And what I mean by that is that I am super blessed and grateful. And regardless of whatever thrown my way, I'm covered by a huge head of protection of faith. And no matter what's happening to throw my way, I can always prevail and get through it.
Okay.
Russ, obviously, you know, for the last week or two, you guys have been facing these high leverage, high stakes games and been talking about must wins for the last couple games. Did you feel like the group had belief in each of those games, or has that been kind of diminishing with each loss?
I believe, you know, once guys get prepared for the game, I would hope to believe that everybody felt we had a chance, but I can't really speak for everybody's preparation or how they feel about, you know, if they felt we had a real chance.
Did you?
Always. I never give in, never quit. It's not in my personality, regardless of what's happening. Play to the end and fight regardless of what's going on.
Okay.
Russ, even though we're in game 79, you add up the games that you, Anthony, and LeBron were able to play together, it's only 21.
Yeah.
Do you want a chance to grow that number next season and see what this group could do with health?
Yeah, I mean, that's the plan, you know, but, you know, nothing is promised. You kind of got to take one day at a time each day. And like I said all season long, you got to play the cards you dealt. Yes, you know, we want to be able to see what that looks like, what that entails over the course of it, you know, 82-game season, but we're not sure if that's guaranteed either. So, you know, I just hope that we have a chance to be able to do so in the future.
Dan.
Russ, where do you think this season kind of went wrong? Is there a moment that stands out to you where I see you smiling? I mean, is it one? Is it a lot? Is it? Is there something that stands in your mind where it's like, this isn't going to work this year?
No, not one thing. You know, there's so many different things that happen, but I personally, I don't like to point fingers or blame anybody. I just only can control myself and control what I'm able to do in my actions. So that's all I can speak on.
To follow up on that, I know you view things from a very kind of insular way and try not to listen to other stuff and outside stuff. But if you can take a step back from it and you think about all the things that did go wrong for this team this year, how does that sort of sit with you? I mean, the injuries, the COVID outbreak, the losing streaks, all of that stuff that kind of compounded on each other sort of as the days added up. How does that sit with you?
Like I just said, you just asked the question in a different way, but I'm going to give you the same answer. Good try, though. Let's go.
Should I try again? To follow up.
With these 3 remaining games, Russ, what's your personal plan? And I don't know, I guess most of the teams you played on in your career have made the playoffs, but
Yeah.
what's it like making a March like that when there's no postseason to play for?
I don't know. It's different, you know. At least different for me, and I haven't even thought that far ahead yet, you know. But I'll think about it and figure out what the plan is moving forward.
Any more questions for us? Thank you, Russ.
Yep.